that you love me too. Put your lips next to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once, baby? Just a kiss goodnight, maybe. You and I will fall in love. You and I will fall in love. People say that love's a game you just can't win. If there's a way, I'll find it someday, and then this moon will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear. Tell me that you love me too. Tell me that you love me too. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear, baby. Put your head on my shoulder.
Booty in the blowjob. In the blowjob. Oh.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them, cause to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name. They call me the Wanderer, yeah, the Wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Oh, well, there's Flo on my left arm and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and I show a Rosie on my chest, cause I'm a wanderer, yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Oh, well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. I with my two fists divine, but I'm going nowhere. Oh, yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, yeah, I hop right in that car of mine. I drive around the world. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer.
Oh.
Around, 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 around.
That hurts. Dion. The water rats used to cover this, and I would do the I would do that on guitar though. Forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, I hop right in that car of mine, drive around the world, cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, 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 cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around.
It's a part. Oh, in my face. Party in here. Yeah. Well. Judd's still awake. He's not my Richie. I'm gonna cry. Not my Richie. Yeah, it does look like those bombs, doesn't it? Do you think that's where they got the idea? I don't mind germs, so I don't mind them, like, you know. Which way is it? This way? Over here, where are you? Come, give me a hug. Oh. Pass me up. Yay. Woo. Kind of, right? You know? Are those underwater bombs or those are underwater bombs? Right? Yeah. Ugh. What's up? What was that? Oh yeah, what was that computer game? Minesweep or whatever. Didn't it look like that? I don't know. That's for submarines. Thank you. It stressed me out. I gotta clean up my phone because I thought I just did something. Man, yeah, I deleted a bunch of apps and shit. I'm like, you motherfucker, you know. Yeah. Minesweep. Mind freak. Ooh.
Here's my story. It's sad,
I feel like old songs really short, huh? I just grew an inch. Yeah, Telegram does. Sounds like all done. It even like was all the way like exporting video, and that takes like, you know, a longer. That was like a 15-minute video, so it takes like fucking yeah, it takes a bit. So yeah. At the end, and it's like, oh, not a storage. I was like, motherfucker. What's the most important story to me? I guess what I'm covering. Because it's the same people. So the video, I don't know how many giga jerks or whatever they are. I just know it was like a 15-minute video. It might tell you here, I don't know. Let's see. Because in order to premiere it, I have to put it on my computer and then upload it from there. Maybe not. Shit. Why did I do that then? Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you can just do it from your phone. If I'm on my phone, I'll just upload it, but when I want to premiere it, I hook it up to a computer. So it's on here too now. Let's see. 1.97 gigabytes for the video. Oh man, I'm beat. Yeah, well, I got some gills tattooed on me. I don't have gills on. I wonder if I did though, if that would work. We're just gonna play the same things over and over, are we? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell it was, but I fucking threw up everywhere last night. I don't like throwing up either. Oh, shit. This beat, you know? This one's been beating the shit out of me for years. But the video stressed me out because I've been working on that all week. So now that's over, I can breathe for a minute. Yeah, damn. Mustn't worry out. Reggae music from the world, it's way beyond survival. Reggae is a dragon, like Oliver the giant, tough like Tony Stark, iron friendly just like the Hawaiians. It's meditation science, it's a rhythm, not appliance. One like Bounty and the Alliance, as a Goliath Zion. Reggae music still around the dancehall. Yep. Yep. You know, it's crazy just to see people, actual people, I guess, you know, taking that position. The cops, you know. Oh, my fucking back hurts. Come on, fish, rub my back. Flap. What the fish do? Flop on my back. No, don't touch me. Gross. Reggae words are political, pure brain nutritional. Alright, just fit my back a little bit. Alright. The conditions of clinical. Bush doctor said it's lyrical. Oh, man. It's analog digital. It's not complicated. The fans appreciate it. Them sing along with passion and them love the rock. The boys and the ladies are jump up like crazy. As reggae the on stage, them amazed by the trading. I think, yes, that's one thing, but I also think they're fucking wearing us out because I'm pretty fucking worn out. So, the morale. That's the thing. If I could fucking like raise my own morale. See, I just, you kind of hold yourself back, you know? It's hard. What was I doing? You fucking meditate. Well, Australia. I think this alien's in Australia. You got this alien there. That's a fucking look at the resemblance. If she takes her fucking human skin off, like the makeup. Except this one's got a goatee. This one's got a mustache. But yeah, that's the only difference. One dude's got a goatee. One dude's got a mustache. You know. Oh. There she was. Oh, I know. No, I know. I agree. Heartburn. It weighs down on you. That's a fucking monster. Or an alien or something, man. Like her human skin suit's like flapping off and stuff. Nasty. Ooh. It is hard. They're making it harder too. Just to get by. But see, I do feel like I'm doing it to myself though, because I feel like if I would just get myself out of that mind, like the mindset, then there wouldn't be a problem. Kind of like the teacher doesn't leave until the lesson's learned, you know? So what's the lessons we need to learn here? Probably a lot of them. Once the lesson's learned, we move on. Mm. 4:55. Ours is getting up there. I've been doing like $8 to $10 a day just to get back and forth to work. And I was at the gas station a little bit ago, and my gas light was on, and I was like, I ain't gonna work tomorrow. And I was like, I don't live far, so I just went right back home. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's like, yeah. Because I feel like I've been being beaten, you know. I didn't look at the gas prices just today, but yesterday I think at work it was like $3.69 before I left work. Diesel. Mine's the cheapest, whatever the shittiest, cheapest gas I can get, please. You piss in my tank, will that get me home? You know, that kind of gas. Oh, thank you, man, in the 80s. I'm sure it's good for the soul, because you're out there around, even though it's going to be, you know, somewhat intimidating and scary, you're out there with the actual energy of the, like, you know, people like you around you, where we have it electronically, but, you know, yeah, I can't imagine. So I never really thought about that either. My kids, oh shit. Really? My kid, we brought the we got the Batmobile out of storage because it used to be my son's. He's too big for it now. I got a new battery for it. So, I was trying to get all the shit done around the house or whatever. And finish my video. I think I had finished at that point though. Yeah, I think I was finished with it and uploaded. They kept trying to get me to go out. So yeah, so they wanted me to they wanted to race. The hoverboard is faster than the Batmobile, but then my daughter tried to run me over, so.
On your marks, get set, go!
They're still building our neighborhood. It was down the street. All this construction going on. Trying to run me up. Then we went out later, like, and we brought the dogs for a walk and everything. Like, the whole family went out for a walk. Fucking trying to run everybody over the whole time. Is it? That hoverboard thing, though, is a lot faster. I didn't see any Batman. Oh, man. I get it. And no weed, that sucks. I hate it for you. Hate it for you. Cause I'd be fucking miserable. I'm bitchy if I only got roaches. I wish you at least said that. And I didn't, not that I needed to, but I was too lazy to come out here and there's some roaches in there, so I rolled a roach joint and I was like, I should smoke more roaches. It's pretty high for a minute. It's kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh. I did clean out some of my garage. Did I go throw those away? I did. Okay. Cleaned out some of my garage tonight. So today, that's one of the things on my to-do list. I always get to-do list that I forget. So. I wonder, like, I haven't seen what's been going on in the past few days because I've been like straight on this video, trying to get it done. So, are they just talking about Ukraine always again? Still, is that like the only thing they're talking about? That's the last thing I saw. Like, I like for a minute, I thought we were like the United States of Ukraine or the Ukraine states. I don't know. I'm like confused. I don't know where the hell I live. It confused me. Is that like a parallel universe? Is it gonna be like that John Travolta movie where we're actually in Russia? And we gotta like teach them to dance or something. What are we gonna do? I forget. The professionals, but Ukraine. I think that's what it's gonna be. Am I in Ukraine right now? I don't know what's going on. I'm actually in Ukraine, and no, I don't know. Like I was thinking, like did they think it was like the 50s or something? The experts, that's it. Yeah, thank you. I don't remember. But what that means is anything can be going on and we wouldn't fucking know, because all we know is what we're used to. So it could be so far from the truth, but it's what we're used to, so it doesn't feel weird to us. Doesn't mean there's any truth to it. We could be in Russia teaching people to dance or something. Fucking mullets. Or we go crying. I didn't see that. You mean like, yeah. I think I might have saw like 2 seconds of it, but I don't know. Whenever the obvious thing is when they all go full force on it, and they're all like, sucking something's dick forever, like Pelosi. And like, all right, something's wrong here. And it's like fucking everybody just bam. It's like whatever, they put out some kind of thing to virtue signal with, and then you see a whole clump of people just fucking boom go for it, like it's like post what's it called? What's it called? For post hypnotic suggestion, yeah, like a post hypnotic suggestion. I saw one Dick Doc dance. Dick Doc dance. There's a lot of these there. Some army dude or military dude. Like the nurses.
The music is the message and the message is the music. This microphone my weapon and Jah knows I'm gonna use it.
Oh, there again. So is it like in the army? Is it in the army or in the army now? In the army now? Are you sure? Oh, Andy Dick was in that.
This is a call to all the seers and believers, peaceful warriors and all of the free thinkers. Speak your
Andy Dickhead was in that.
Recognize your purpose and the power of your word. We need ya. Don't let the dark
maybe I didn't see it.
We overcome the obstacles they place between us. So if you're sleeping now, it's time to wake up.
I saw that. Yeah, that was weird. And here's the thing: I don't trust her either. You could just tell with some of this, I mean, the Epstein shit, whatever. I don't know if she has anything to do with that, but I'm saying like the whole, we gotta jab everybody, jab the black people. You know what I mean? Like, you can just kind of tell. What's up, Darkness? How you doing? Yo. Okay. All right. I'll be in a little bit. All right, bud. Yeah, he's still awake. All right, back to his game. What, bud? I don't have the money for it. Always asking for Robux. I let him stay up late on the weekends as long as he don't give me shit, on school nights. So he doesn't give me shit. He wakes up, goes to school. I let him stay up and play his damn games and shit on the weekends. Whoops. Ugh. Yeah, all day long though, all day long. How much can they eat? Especially him. Just always eating. They put down some damn juice too, man. It's like, goddamn, you never stop. Oh.
This is only the beginning. Only the beginning. Only the beginning. Only the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Who are you?
I could try to figure out how to help him set up his grandfather got him new headphones with a little microphone on it. He's out there playing Roblox. I can't. I always fuck it up because it's Robux is the money. That's what he always wants. But the game's for Roblox. I feel like such an old dude. I don't really like the game. I'll play Minecraft. I don't mind that because I get to build shit like Legos. This other game. He wants to start like a gaming channel, and I tried to play, like I played with him from in here, and he's on the living room on his computer. So I got him, and just like me, it's an old, like my work got on new computers, so I was like, I'll take a couple, the old ones, And I just had a friend like wipe them clean, but yeah, it just didn't record right. It's all choppy and shit. Project Blue Virus. The fake aliens came from inner space. Project Blue Virus. See, look. I can do that too. Oh, it's an invasion. They're gonna kill us all. Where are they? They're not very good invaders. It took enough time. They're gonna kill us all. You're gonna have to be slaves. We're gonna save you. You're gonna be slaves. We're gonna save you. Scare you into taking this, that, and the other thing. And sucking off Soros' eye sack. I don't know. Yeah, just things worn down and shitty. How sure it's good things for you. Probably around the same, I think. Probably. Yeah, I have heard about that too. Only thing is, can you trust the international courts? But I don't ever lose hope, because if you just have no hope at all, then why even bother? So, and I understand that things can happen, like the unbelievable can happen. So It already has, just not in a good way. Really? Yeah, but it's good not to trust anything, you know? It's just good to keep an eye on and pay attention to shit, because you never know, you know? So, no, I know you don't. Yeah, I know. It's good to be aware of, though, you know? So, you know, I've been interested since the beginning, because everything he was saying was right. Whenever Reiner first came out. But in a way, though, I think here's one good thing they are doing. They're leaving all this evidence, right? They're leaving all this evidence. So even if nothing, like, it's gonna be there, you know, they're compiling evidence, and in a way, kind of building a parallel structure, which is, you know, one of the only ways out of this. It's kind of what we're doing too, you know. What you cling? You know what a nutty buddy is? That's when you walk up behind your friend, you put your nuts on his shoulder. It's a nutty buddy. Or it's an ice cream. Here's why I am hopeful, because I know how, you know, how things tend to work now is if there's no attention on something, nothing's going to happen. So it's going to have a lot of attention, conscious attention, and, you know, public interest for something to happen over time. So it's kind of what happened with Hollywood, you know, the pedophilia in Hollywood, then Epstein. It's like a pattern, it just keeps happening. Then Jizz Face, you know. This one was rooted in there fucking deep. These tentacles went deep. It's gonna be public awareness, conscious attention, you know. Because if there's no light shining over there, ain't nobody gonna notice it. Nutter butters. That's what I liked. Were those the cookie things? I like those. Nutter butter, peanut butter. Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure everybody that they were involved with earlier. Then, you know, I think it was even found out that he was involved with like Bill Gates in early 2000s. Even though they say it was 2011. You know what? Even one video I made, the Digerati, about John Brockman. And he's got like a list of members and their little fucking stupid nicknames and shit. And Bill Gates is on there. So there's another connection there. And that was in early 2000. It's like some fucking little documentary thing I found. Oh yeah, well, I forgot I haven't been live in a couple of days. Last night I didn't feel good, okay? And I puked everywhere. It sucked. And the night before and last night a little bit, I was wanting to get that video done. Now we getting high. Planet Earth in the place, catch a vibe. Iron, lion, watch me levitate. Now I did it good, representing for the grapes. Marijuana, I love it to I had a couple little clips because I've just mostly been trying to work on this video, so I've been listening to a lot of shit and watching a lot of shit. Trying to get ideas for little clips and shit, you know. But my daughter found this outside of her gymnastics thing. Awake, not woke. Like, or they paint, I don't, for some reason, they paint rocks and stick them everywhere around here. Is that a thing? But she found this outside, awake, not woke. Oh, that was pretty funny. All right. We over here? Right here. Boop. Oh. I saw my local news. It's fucking, all they do is share propaganda and shit. All they do. That's their job. I didn't know before. Plea to Congress. Send more planes. Send more brains. Get it? He's a zombie. I mean, he's not a zombie. Is he? I don't know. I'm just saying that's what it made me think of.
Do you know that there has never been a single cure for any major illness that has ever come out of the National Institutes of Health, our premier research establishment that gets $9 billion every year?
That? Do that. You do that. Importantly, let's see.
The average person who's taking, quote, an AIDS test is being tested for the antibodies to a virus.
I guess I
called
use this in my
HIV.
video anyway, but whatever.
And we find that they have antibodies. Medically, what have we discovered?
Nothing of significance. In fact, an immense amount of significance in today's America.
But we have discovered that those are the footprints of the virus, haven't we?
Having been there.
And that the body has successfully fought off the infection?
Well, that used to be thought
we don't know that anymore.
No. That used to be the opinion. I think it's still correct. However, with the AIDS epidemic, classical immunology has been stood on its head.
Okay, but short of that, let's use the classic, what I learned in high school science. I learned that an antibody was the footprints of a viral infection.
Of past infection meant protection.
And that the body had fought off the infection.
Exactly. Now, and could do it better the next time.
Right. Now, if we take a so-called AIDS test and we test HIV positive, we have discovered that the body has an antibody or has fought off a virus.
However,
I fucked up the clip. I forgot.
And this is apparently what happened with Tony Pritchett.
Oh yeah. Okay, did it explain?
If you've found HIV positive,
whatever.
The medical profession has been brainwashed, and I'm talking as a physician for 46 years, has been brainwashed into thinking that this is an infection rather than an immunity, and therefore must be treated. And such individuals are then treated with powerful and dangerous.
Yeah, that's right. I fucked it up. All right, hold on. Powerful and dangerous. Yeah. Can you wait? Because I'm live streaming. Blender. I'll look at it again. It was hard last time I tried. Let me play this. Okay. I don't know, Blender, I tried it once. It's like a 3D thing. It's really hard. I'm like, if it was Photoshop or something, I've made them like shirts and stuff for I can't say it. Roll whatever.
Now, when you then treat this person who has an HIV positive reaction or
wait.
has found out that...
Wait. This is the one I fixed. Yeah, I have a link. It's because I put it in my new video. Some of these.
Such individuals are then treated with powerful and dangerous drugs like AZT.
Now, when you then treat this person who has an HIV positive reaction or has found out that they have antibodies, they don't have AIDS, the disease, and are you sure that they have the virus? Because we haven't tested for the virus. All we found was the antibodies.
We know that they have had the virus. Whether the virus is still there, we don't know.
We don't know that.
That's
so
right.
We're not testing for the virus.
Correct.
We're testing for the antibody
Correct.
to the virus. Now, we don't even know if they have the virus.
That's
and
right.
we know they don't have AIDS, the disease, but we then, Mr. Lawrence, then go on and prescribe these antiviral therapies, primarily AZT, do we not? Now, if one does take any of these antiviral therapies, what is the ultimate outcome?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad meaning what?
Death. These are very toxic drugs, and people die from them.
Boom, 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 boom. Your tea bag.
What was happening in the gay community in the 70s, how sick people were getting before they had a disease determination because they were staying out exhausted and doing so many fucking drugs. Antibiotics, poppers. But it's very hard to get gay men to admit that the stuff that they do in the clubs, night after night, year after year, can have a cumulative toxic effect, just like the cumulative toxic effect of vaccines, the cumulative toxic effect of glyphosate, of GMOs, of whatever they're spraying in the skies, of the stuff that they put in the water, has on all of us. Gay men take it in larger doses because they're an isolated, ghettoized community. On the inside, they have the pharmaceutical terrorists who tell them that their only way out of being hated by the insane fundamentalist right-wingers in the Judeo-Christian Islamic world is to trust the insane fundamentalist, pharmacidal, homicidal maniacs, the Robert Gallows of the world, the nicer versions, the Luc Montagners who try to soft pedal it, all the Jay Levys who try to soft pedal it and make it nice, the Don Abrams who try to soft pedal it and make it nice, but they all know, at least some of those guys know, that what they did, what they witnessed, was a mass, well, is it a genocide if you're taking the pill and it kills you, or is it a murder-suicide? It's very difficult to know what to label it. The gay community is now very busy taking something called PrEP, Truvada, pre-exposure prophylaxis. It's another black box labeled drug that they take before they're sick or before they get a fake HIV test result. No, they're not positive. They just take it because through a variety of stunt tests involving monkeys and macaques and every other bit of pharmaceutical laboratory stunt making that you can do, they rushed through the idea that you could convince people to take toxic, black box labeled chemotherapy drugs so that you don't get a test result that has no specific meaning.
Yeah. Fucked up, huh? Yeah, because now they take it. I mean, I know they're not as toxic as AZT, but they're still toxic, and they still kill your livers and shit, all kinds of shit.
The gay community has a genocide that it doesn't acknowledge. It pretends that hundreds of thousands of gay men that it memorializes in the AIDS quilt and in patent fictions like the movie Philadelphia, in which a guy goes and has one incidence of sex and then mysteriously gets sick. It's not what happened in the clubs.
Thanks.
It's not what happens in the clubs. Patent fictions saying that all of these men died from a mystery vector that can't be isolated, purified, or shown to cause any particular problem, certainly can't be tested for. It was AZT. You want to know the terrorist? It's GlaxoSmithKline. It's Abbott Labs that makes the tests, along with all the other test makers. It's Robert Gallo, who's been made a millionaire so many times over by pre-selling a totally fraudulent test to Abbott Labs before he had even published a peer-reviewed, whatever that means to you, paper on his bold assertion that something he stole from a French lab was the cause of something that was multifactorial, that could in many cases be reversed by stopping the toxic load, and that was never helped by giving people black box labeled failed chemotherapy drugs that kill them, suppress their bone marrow, and killed the names that we remember: Arthur Ashe, Rock Hudson, Freddie Mercury, Keith Haring, Ryan White, a 12-year-old hemophiliac who was put on AZT. These are AZT analog deaths. AZT is the terrorist. GlaxoSmithKline is the ISIS in the room that we won't talk about.
Yeah, it's fucked up. That's Liam Sheff. He was investigative. He's the investigative journalist that broke the ICC Children's Home story. He broke it, and then AP picked it up too, and also BBC. But he's the one that actually went in there, and did the story with them. And they thought he was doing like an AIDS, like the mainstream did, like whatever they say. But now he was investigating it. So yeah, and he killed himself. And I know it's like I suspected foul play, but he's very open about it. I guess he a few years ago went to the dentist and got like really bad tinnitus, and it wouldn't go away or whatever. And like he was writing about it and stuff, and I guess he killed himself. Fucked up.
Study questions AZT ability to slow AIDS. This was in response to the study we're talking about. Here are other things that have come out recently in the last week. Suspected early hiding place of AIDS virus is confirmed. Another question here about new study questions use of AZT in early treatment of AIDS virus. That's the same story. Tell me what this story means and the significance of it and why it's getting so much play.
Charlie, in the same week that the story that you illustrated there showing Dr. Fauci talking about the understanding now that this virus has a hiding place and therefore is reproducing much earlier in the course of the illness than we thought, which in turn implies maybe we should be treating earlier, comes this story that questions the very use of that early intervention, as we call it, with this drug AZT. This disease has always created confusion in the minds of both patients and doctors, and now in 1 week that confusion is substantially increased.
And that guy, that doctor actually was like one of the ones pushing AZT. Also, this is just like a clip showing some of the, remember the AZT trials in the United States through Fauci, right? That was like, well, all right, guinea pig kids came out in 2004. That's when that little video came out. This is 1993 in the UK. So this is like over an 11-year span. They're testing AZT on poor, mostly black kids. So what's that mean? The shit's it just kills. That's what it does. So they're torturing to death kids, pretty much, experimenting or culling. What are we talking about here? Because you know what it does.
So great is current concern about AZT that earlier in June a demonstration took place outside Great Ormond Street Hospital protesting about studies giving AZT to HIV-positive babies who are asymptomatic, after the Concord study had shown no benefit in adults. Great Ormond Street Hospital is the most famous children's hospital in the UK. It's also at the centre of a controversial study that's treating babies born to HIV-positive mothers with an AIDS drug called AZT or Retrovir.
We've come here today to protest against the trials of AZT on babies.
In this country at the moment, nobody seems to care that people are taking this drug which is toxic.
This is the syrup form in which AZT is given to the children. AZT can have very serious side effects in adults, including nausea and vomiting, destruction of bone marrow and severe anemias, sometimes requiring blood transfusions. This HIV-positive African woman is on AZT and her son is undergoing tests at Great Ormond Street.
I'm worried he should be given the AZT treatment and I need more information.
Many of the women who are in the Great Ormond Street study are from Africa. George Galloway MP has tabled questions about AZT in Parliament. He's worried about the trials in children.
If people knew that this highly toxic drug was being administered to potentially hundreds of small children, as I say, most of them black, most of them without a voice, their parents without a voice in British society, then I think that these tests would be stopped. And I think that the whole situation ought to be investigated by the government.
I'm concerned that AZT is being given to anybody at all, especially to babies, when it was known to be too toxic many years ago to be given to cancer patients. So why are they now giving it to little babies?
As long as RFK doesn't read it to you, you'd be all right. Boom, boom. Yeah, no, we found that Odysee link before. Yeah, I know. That's how you listen to it, right? Don't worry, it's not him reading it. It was just a big propaganda. It was a bunch of people fucking abusing paupers for years and handling them all goddamn night. And this is what you look like after a little while. And they tried to blame that on a virus. Careful. You've had your fucking nose like up to paupers for fucking like a decade, like every night, you know. Oh, it's a virus.
Just be very careful. I mean, it's your future, not mine anymore.
It's not what you were sniffing like every fucking night for years on end. And then when that went away, that's when the AZT came in. When all those people, when it was going away because, they weren't doing it as much anymore. That's like, oh, then they're not dying anymore. So, what is it? Yeah. Well, I will say I've listened to the book a couple times, and it's right on. I mean, he got it all. Yeah, he's got it all. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hard not to cry. Yep. Pretty bad. Yeah. I've only read one of Schwab's. It was fucking boring. Fucking boring.
Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down.
I just want a keyboard so I can bubble. Not even, I won't even look. I'll be like this. You know?
More shots than near mall. Drop bombs, near palm, pity car, steer arm. Babylon, I figure steer palm.
Well, I guess we're done with the new song, so I don't know. I guess we gotta wait for it to be mixed and mastered. I was gonna go to the studio yesterday, and by the time I got to work, Ed was already done. He's like, "Yeah, you know how it is," because he gets it done in one time. You know. So I guess we're done. Yeah, I know. I've read, I think I read The Fourth Industrial Revolution or whatever. Oh, yeah. Have fun. I wouldn't mind seeing them.
Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. So me, bomb them already, make them think I won't try again. Guess who? I again. Daniel out to the lion.
What's going on here? Negative 15, goddamn. It's 60 degrees here. Oh, don't you have a different degree than I do? I'm the F one. I'm the F degree.
So much and mine, and there is no one to hire them. So much and to let them get to you to fire them. Flash him in lots, here come the rats. Fire away gash, hit them a catch. No me not have until Babylon gash. Them head full of gas, so them pass with the mark. Snap on my fingers, them gone in a flash.
I don't understand the C one.
I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down.
Don't understand.
Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder, and lightning.
Oh, they're all retarded. There's no doubt. But they're like evil retarded, though, you know? Yeah. Do you think anyone's ever... Somebody probably already has used stink finger. That's what I want to say. I bet you somebody's already called that. Stink finger. Yeah, I'm sure there's been like 10 bands called stink finger, probably. Sticky fingers. Oh, it's hot out today, but yeah, it's 60 now.
That is our generation. As we are step forward, we are step on
Hell no. 10 degrees. Still, fuck that. I don't know what that's like anymore. I mean, I probably knew what it was like when I was younger up north, but my brain can't comprehend. Like, if it's like, I think it gets like possibly like 30 degrees here sometimes. Fuck that. You know what it is here, though? It would never be so bad. It's the wind. 'Cause I'm by the beach. Like, not like on the beach. I mean, just a couple miles, though. It's the wind that gets you around here. Even if it's cold, like the cold wind. Like, I'm at work, I'm freezing my fucking balls off and it hurts. But I'm like, it's the wind. It's the wind. Really? It's your mom's? Damn. I mean, I've never had to deal with that shit around here, but I think I had heard that some bands that came to House of Blues were, like, the bands were enforcing it. So I don't know if it was like I don't know if it's every band, but you know what? Fuck the House of Blues anyway. You can't smoke in there. Shit, I don't think you can smoke anywhere anymore. See, it's only been relatively recently that you haven't been able to smoke in bars around here. So I'm not used to, because I haven't played a show in 2 years. But yeah, the last few shows I played, I guess you couldn't smoke inside. So I hung out outside all fucking night. Just, you know, I like smoking. If I'm drinking, I'm definitely smoking. If I'm at a bar, I'm definitely drinking. It's fuck, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna be at a bar and not have a beer, you know. But if I go outside, because I'm smoking, I can also smoke weed, so. Oh, machines. Yeah, it's relatively recent here. I mean, I think it's Surfside, which is like the beach right south of Myrtle Beach. They did it first. I was like, well, fuck them, you know. But it had to be like city limits, and like there's not very many. It's not like a big place or anything. There's not very many venues. I think Downtribe played the reggae band played some bar there a couple times. I think that's the first place I had to smoke outside. I think. Well, the first place was 20 years ago on tour in El Paso, Texas. I had never heard of that before in my life, that you couldn't smoke in the bar, and it was new there. So they're like, you like, we don't care if you smoke, you can smoke, but if a cop walks in and sees you, they'll probably give you $100 ticket, you know. So, but we still smoked. That's the first time I ever heard of it, though. Like 2003 or something in El Paso. We were on tour, so we were rolling cigarettes anyway, you know. What's up, horse? We're rolling non-filters. Oh, shit. Whoa. Nice. Oh, yeah. I mean, but see, I know we'll be playing eventually. Hopefully, the sooner the better, but it ain't like that here. I'm sorry. Like, if they fucking... they just have to play without me. But it ain't, like, I don't see us playing anywhere, like, else right now anyway, so, you know. We're not even ready to play. We just finished that song. So I think we'll start practicing again next week. But, you know, we've had all these these holdbacks, so... But I am down to play a show. It'd be good. Actually, they're not even too concerned with it, because, like, it's like everything sucks now. Our friends have a studio, like a big one they just opened up, and they can do like live shows there, like on the internet. I was like, they're talking about trying to do something like that. But, you know, there's still shows here, so we'll do both maybe. I can remember these fucking songs. I'm not even, like, I play keyboard and guitar. I'm not a keyboard player. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I always forget. Until, like, right before, I'm like, God damn, how's this going to go? You know? I need to hook up my keyboard out here again. '98, Jesus. I think it started getting... Let's see, Surfside was like 2003. No, 2013. That was like the first I ever heard of it around here, but it was only like a certain area. It probably wasn't banned at most places until like 2018. Yeah. Yeah, because there's pictures of me and video of me and Sons of Adam playing. That was like 2016, 2017. And I have a cigarette in my mouth, so you can still smoke then. And that's about, the last, like, kind of, the last big band I played with was in Sons of Adam. It was either late 2016 or 2017. I know, go ahead and guess, but could be anybody, right? It was the Ataris. We played with them at Rockin' Hard Saloon. I mean, nice guys, though. They were really nice guys. I saw them in like 2000 Back Record Store in Charleston with Ataris, Mad Caddies. I don't remember who else played. What? Damn, that's a good deal. This is just the same shit from that chick that hooks me up. Hey, I've been trying to change some habits because I've been kind of poor lately. I've turned the good weed guy down 3 times. Offered the front 3 times I turned him down, and he even gave me a new pen, that you can like smoke out of, because he sells those too. So he gave me a pen without any of the cartridges. That was nice of him. Gives me a pen. Always offers it from me. I turn him down though. I wonder if I keep turning him down, he'll just start giving me more shit. I don't know. But I have some like old cartridges here somewhere. I just know I haven't had a pen in like 2 or like a year. I don't know how long time. Well, I got this stuff. It's not as good, but it's cheaper, and I'm trying to make it last till my next paycheck. Well, all right. Normally for like good shit around here, which includes this dude, would be $300 for an ounce. This chick would be $200 for an ounce. For some reason, she's been hooking me up, so she's been giving me like $100 an ounce. I don't know why. I'm not bitching though. I complain it, So I gotta smoke the same thing. I like switching it up. I like the better stuff, but I ain't bitching. I got something, at least, For like regular good shit around here, $300 an ounce. Yeah, it's like $100 a quarter. This like back when there was like regs around here. That was, like I sold it back then. What I sell it for 90 an ounce or something like that. Go through an ounce. I'm gonna guesstimate like a week, maybe. I don't know. It's a guesstimate. I've barely been out. I'm at everything else. I'm broke as fuck sometimes. Like, I've been almost out. But I haven't either. Yeah, that's the one thing, that I make sure I have, so I don't go fucking insane. So I get depressed and everything else, but at least I'm not insane. Oh yeah, the brick, that's what it was sometimes. I'll go over to my dude's house, he pulled this fucking tray from under his bed and shit, but he cut it off with a knife. Like this, she was like a loaf of bread. like an ounce is like this much, little tiny bit. Yeah, I buy it to smoke it. That's what I do, so, yeah. Actually, I get paid in like 5 days or something. I get paid in 5 days. I still got probably over an ounce now, so maybe I don't smoke as much as I thought I did. I'm just guesstimating, looking at it. And it's not the best, but you know, it's getting the job done. It's still good though. Just the other juice is a lot better. It's the kind where you're like, God damn, that tastes good, you know? Like,
dreadlocks long, and I'll sing my rebel song. We marching on, marching.
But I got something. I only smoke evenings and weekends too, but I must smoke a lot more. I mean, by evenings, I'd be like, as soon as I get home, so 5:30 on. On. As soon as I walk in the door, if I'm starving and there's food there already, I'm not doing that first. Nope. I didn't even change my goddamn clothes or nothing. I'm like, God damn it, you know. I wish I could fucking just like have, even if I could have somewhere to stop and smoke a joint before I come home, that would even make it better, you know. If I find one of those vape things, I'd just hit that. That would be, hey, everything's stressful. Coming home stressful. Why do you think I got a job? And no wonder I'm so stressed out. My job's been stressing me out lately, and it doesn't. Usually, it's only my house that stresses me out. Oh, my job's like, I'm like, I get the fuck away from everything, you know. It's stressing me out. Yeah. What's up, bud? Yeah, he's still awake. All right. Well, not like I've been going long enough. It's been an hour, 8 minutes. So he's still awake and calling me. So I'm not gonna like stay in here all night. But I love you guys. I just wanted to hang out with you for a little bit. I guess I'm gonna go watch Freddy vs. Jason with him because we talked about that. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow.